Nothing we do is worth getting hurt for. But accidents happen, even to your closest colleagues.
I was driving my forklift truck when I was distracted by a colleague. I looked over, and suddenly another colleague stepped right out in my path. I slammed on the brakes and only just managed to avoid hitting him. But I couldn't avoid colliding into a nearby truck. I banged my head on the cab door. I was lucky. I only suffered a light concussion. My lesson? Always stay focused on what you're doing.
I opened a rubbish bin and the heavy metal lid became unhinged. In a reflex, I tried to prevent it from falling and crushed my finger in the process. It was so painful. I was taken to the hospital in shock. I was unable to work for weeks. And even worse, I was unable to take care of my 10-month-old baby. Well, I'll certainly be more careful next time. I went to welcome some guests for my manager, and I was in a hurry. I took the stairs too fast and slipped. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground with people standing over me. It turned out that I had a severe concussion. It took a long time before I was fully recovered. It's true, nothing we do is worth getting hurt for.
Without realizing it, I became one of those routine drivers who commute to the office half asleep. I ignored the warning signals until a major traffic accident brought the message home. The car was completely wrecked, and as I crawled out of the car miraculously uninjured, I realized how lucky I'd been. So, take care. You don't always get a second chance. I was called in to remove a gear pump at the resin tank farm. I tried to lift the pump off the base, and it became unglued so fast that my finger got crushed against a pipeline. Very painful. And later, it turned out that I had fractured my finger. I was unable to work for a while. Now, I am more careful than before the accident.
Accidents happen. We all know that. But we also know that most accidents can be avoided simply by putting safety first. At Automotive and Aerospace Coatings, safety is our #1 priority. We are committed to safety, and we need you to share this commitment. Together, we can make our environment a safer place to work. To do that, we need to take a proactive approach to safety. Safety must become an effective way of life, at work and at home. It has to be an integral part of everything we do. In that sense, safety is a state of mind and must be reflected in our behavior, today and tomorrow. In this global safety campaign, we are seeking to increase risk awareness and encourage behavior changes throughout the company. The campaign is one more step we are taking to create a safer working environment. In the next year, we will focus on various topics that make sure safety is and remains our #1 priority. We still have too many accidents, with sometimes serious repercussions, not just in our business, but in the lives of our employees as well. We can and must do better than that. Make safety your top priority. Be aware of the risks and remain alert. And never put yourself or anyone else in harm's way by taking shortcuts or violating safety policy. Make it part of your job to identify unsafe situations and to ensure that corrective action is taken. Take care of yourself and your colleagues, for your sake and for the sake of your families. On behalf of the BU leadership team, I would like to thank you for your commitment to safety and for your contributions to making Automotive and Aerospace Coatings a safer place to work. Because no one ever comes to work to get hurt.